Good morning once again. I'm outside and I'm on my neighbor's property once more. I think I must be trespassing lately and get a warning. Get out of this property. That is not yours. Anyway, I'm out here now. It's noon, a little bit past noon. It's almost 1:30, and I'm looking for bardrail. Bardrail is this bird that is in Philippines called tickling. I'm looking for it here, and it should be about 20 of them in this area, and one should be with only one leg. But I've been here for more than 1 hour now, and I haven't seen any tickling so far. So most likely I'm here at the wrong time. But here you can see there's some long grass, and as I told you before, there is a little bit noise here in Philippines, and in the background you might hear two things that is of notice this morning. It is, of course, there is some dump truck or car driving by. There is also a chainsaw here, and on our property we have grass cutter, and with the help of a grass cutter we are able to maintain the grass more not so long as here, even though this is quite beautiful actually. I like it, but it might be some snakes and other creepy crawlers in the grass here. So if you don't like that, maybe you want to cut it once in a while. Anyway, we use grass cutters or a grass cutter on our lot, and it is one of the family members who are usually taking care of and cutting everything and maintaining it so that it looks neat and beautiful at all times. So I will show you a little bit how it look now while we are cutting it, and it will be a little bit noisy, but there you will have some impression on how we are able to maintain the grass low. We're not using just a bulu or anything to cut it, but we use this grass cutter that I bought to keep everything neat and looking I think a little bit beautiful and well maintained. But I have far more trees and cleaning to do so that everything will look that clean. But anyway, we do this as a start, and we are actually now cutting behind the house where we're gonna have a birthday celebration for my daughter. So that is the reason for the cutting, but we're also gonna cut it so that we keep everything neat and well maintained. But I think this place is actually beautiful. I think this is about, how large it is, 10,000 square meter, 12,000 square meter, something like that. Decent sized lot, and maybe this is the kind of lot you want to start owning if you are intending to move to Philippines, so that you have a little bit elbow room to walk around, and you can plant whatever you want here or make the whole thing into a beautiful garden. And I think if I looked at Singapore, then that looks very, very maintenance and kind of clinical clean. It's not that kind of clean we want it here. We want it more true nature, and this is much more true nature and what Singapore is trying to do, which is more like a city garden. But if you like birds, nature, then something like this is maybe something that you would like to have. I haven't seen many ticklings at all. We do see these pied fantails. They're into the treetops at the other side here every morning, and the tickling is sometimes coming and feeding together with the hens and chickens. But me, I haven't been this lucky so far. Maybe they don't want to, maybe they are just hiding a little bit. But if I find them, I think I will be able to film them also. So here you can see that the grass is being cut. And it is much neater now that we cut it almost to the roots, but we cut maybe 1-2 centimeters above, 2 centimeters most likely. But now it will be looking good for the party later. Well, I did not see any ticklings today or barred rails, and I hope that you were able to see how I maintain the property using a grass cutter. And maybe a grass cutter is something that you also want to invest in. The price for that one, my memory is not recalling the price yet, but I will write it in the comment below what I paid for this grass cutter, so you could also order it if you need something, if you are in Philippines and should need something like this. And what I advise you to do, you look at what the your municipality is using while cutting the sides of the road and maintaining that one, and go for something, a brand that is easily available here in Philippines, and where you have proper parts and can also stand the abuse that you or other will give it. I just got distracted by some beautiful bird song here. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and me and you, we will see each other soon again. Until next time, you take care. Bye bye from Cebu Philippines. Take care.